Giving back is probably one of the best parts about my job, knowing that we are not only helping the environment, but we're also helping our neighbors.
Hannaford's investing in sustainability because it's the right thing to do.
Some of the really big challenges that we face here in the Gulf of Maine are climate change and its impacts on our ocean ecosystem, and also on the people and the communities that depend on that ecosystem.
If food waste were a country, it would be the third largest greenhouse gas emitter behind China and the US. Hannaford's always been serious about sustainability. This was the first company to offer customers reusable bags back in the 1980s.
A couple years ago, we got to announce that we had achieved our goal of sending 0 food waste to landfills. Now, adding on our commitment to being 100% powered by renewable energy, we've really put a stake in the sand to other grocery stores in our area saying, we see climate change, we are committed to doing what's best for our communities.
A lot of the work we do is driven by efficiencies, and in business, efficiencies generally equal spending less money for things like energy. If we save energy, we save money on energy.
When it comes to moving towards being more sustainable, Hannaford is light years ahead of the rest of the industry. And Hannaford has been doing that for well over a decade. For grocery stores to better manage what type of energy they're using and how much energy they're using is an excellent opportunity for them to really improve their bottom line. And when other grocery chains see what Hannaford is doing, it definitely makes them feel more secure about managing resources in a more innovative way.
We build and operate some of the most efficient supermarkets in the Northeast.
Hannaford came in saying they wanted to do something different. They wanted to make a building that could set an example, certainly for them and their other stores, but also for the industry. And it's rare that you get a client that comes in with that, like, I want to do the best. And yeah, and it ended up being the first LEED for Retail Platinum store in the world.
AgriCycle is a food waste recycling company that collects food waste from around the Northeast and brings it to farm-based anaerobic digesters for processing where renewable energy and electricity is created. Our partnership with Hannaford has allowed us to divert over 100 million pounds over the last 5 years. That fact alone has allowed Hannaford to help power 2,500 homes each year. We worked hand in hand with them to really lay the foundation for a program that is now operating at 183 locations across the Northeast.
The Ecology School, we're an environmental living and learning center. When we bought the farm, it was 105 acres, and just recently we had the chance to buy the rest of the bend in the river. Thanks in part to Hannaford, Riverbend Farm is now almost triple the size. And I think what we do really well is model a positive, sustainable, community-driven future. And I think one reason we focus so much on food is that food is community. Food builds community, and that food is energy too.
Hannaford has had this seafood sustainability policy in place for over 10 years now. And we work with them on a daily basis to help them implement that seafood policy. It includes looking at basically every seafood item in the store and making sure that those items meet the criteria. And one of the things that I've always appreciated about working with Hannaford is that your teams never waver from this commitment to sustainability.
When you're spending money at Hannaford, you're making a choice to support a business that's supporting you right back. We all win, if every grocery store is as green as possible.